Thank you so much for tuning in to Celebrity Click. And if you are tuning in for the very first time, please remember to like this video, to share this video, to leave a comment, and most importantly guys, please remember to hit that subscribe button because I really appreciate all of your support, and your support means so much to me and I appreciate a lot. So my name is Betty and please feel very much welcomed. So my loves, Daily Fail has yet come with another ridiculous article, and it's outrageous and it's hilarious, and I'm telling you, the things that comes from the Daily Fail are just so ridiculous, and they have just proven time and time again that all that the Daily Fail writes is nothing but utter bullshit, because we all know that whenever it comes to Harry and Meghan, it's like Daily Fail doesn't know anything about honesty. Daily Fail doesn't know anything about professionalism, because all it cares about is its mere campaign against Meghan, and it's all about attacking Meghan. Now, before we continue, before we dive into this, let me first read you this article from the Daily Fail. So, from Daily Fail, staff selling Meghan Sussex products at Netflix stores are earning less every hour than the price of her Aseva Rosé wine and honey. I told you, this article is ridiculous. So, Daily Fail expects that the Netflix store's staff should be earning more than the rosé and the wine is selling. So how ridiculous is that? They just want to see Meghan bearing losses, right? Because how can the staffs be getting much money than the rosé and the honey is going for? That would be a loss. And Daily Fail is just so ridiculous because they are coming up with this attack on Meghan because they want to paint Meghan as a fraud. They want to paint Meghan as someone who pays her workers minimum wage. They want to paint Meghan as someone who doesn't pay her workers well. And newsflash, we actually know when it comes to paying workers minimum wages, we actually know who has a degree on that, and that person is none other than King Charles. And have you ever heard the Daily Fail call out on King Charles for underpaying his workers, for underpaying his staffs, and for underpaying his gardeners? No. And this is something that has been proven. Gardeners at Highgrove have actually proved this and have actually said this, but you have never ever heard the Daily Fail calling out on King Charles for his outrageous and terrible behavior towards his staffs. But now they are creating this mere campaign on Meghan, whereby they are trying to paint Meghan as a bad employer. And I'm wondering, do they expect Meghan to be paying people from the Netflix stores? Is that what the Daily Fail is trying to come up with? Do they expect Meghan to pay staffs from the Netflix stores? Because Netflix should actually be paying staffs who work at their stores. And also, as I have said, it's just basic logic. It's basic logic here. You can't pay your staffs more than what the product you are selling is going for, because that would definitely be a loss. And why should you allow yourself to bear losses so that you can do what? So that you can please your staffs? And this is just another smear campaign. This is just an attack on Meghan. And I have actually come to know that whenever they see that Meghan is thriving, whenever they see that Meghan is winning, whenever they see that things are going well for Meghan, whenever they see that Meghan is not failing, whenever they see that Meghan is not crumbling, whenever they see that Meghan is not breaking, that's when they come up with all this media campaign. That's when they come with all these ridiculous articles trying to attack Meghan for something that she hasn't even done and for something that she is not even connected to. Because how is Netflix stores earning less every hour than the price of Meghan's Saseva Rosé wine and honey? Any of Meghan's business, because these are Netflix stores. And yes, we know that Netflix has partnered with Aseva. Yeah, we know that. But I don't expect that these staffs should be earning more than what the rosé and honey is going for. It doesn't make sense, because that would definitely be a loss. That would definitely be a loss. And I don't know what's wrong with Daily Fail, because Daily Fail is a media outlet that has me fed up, and it always makes me mad with the articles that it comes with, because they keep on attacking Meghan. They keep on attacking and attacking and attacking Meghan day in, day out. They started attacking Meghan ever since she joined the royal family, and still they are continuing with the attack. Even after Harry and Meghan left the royal family, the Daily Mail is still stalking Meghan so that it can find things to attack Meghan on. But I actually know what's happening. I know what's happening. The Daily Fair is just looking for clicks, and I have told you this time and time again. The Daily Fair is always looking for clicks, and that's why whenever it comes to Meghan, the Daily Fair doesn't care about professionalism. The Daily Fair doesn't care about journalism objectivity. The Daily Fair doesn't care about honesty, because for it's just looking for clicks, and Daily Fair knows that whenever there is stories about Meghan, that is equals to clicks, and if there is clicks, definitely there will be income. So I actually say that without Meghan, the Daily Fair is done for. Without Meghan, the Daily Fair is done for, and that's why you see that they attack Meghan, they attack Meghan and attack Meghan, and that's why they always make sure that they create a fuss even when there is no fuss. They make sure that they make a big deal out of nothing. That's why they always make sure that they attack Meghan for something that they attack Meghan based on lies, because all that Daily Fair report, all the articles from the Daily Fair, they are always lies. They are always lying about Meghan, never telling the truth, never caring about objectivity. So my loves, let me read you just a few comments from people on X. And actually, Livy all said, one rather stupid question: which company pays its staff more than the product it sells? Keeping in mind, this is a small business with limited products. Basic logic, but if you are paying out more than your products are earning, please explain that logic to me. Actually, it's not logic. If you pay your staffs more than your products are selling, you will definitely be going for a loss. You will definitely be getting losses. And another person said, Netflix staff, but they expect Meghan to pay. They know their readers are idiots. Exactly. How is Meghan responsible for the Netflix staffs? How? Just tell me. Help me understand how Meghan is responsible for Netflix staffs. Sari said, have to laugh at the nerve of them tying Meghan to this story and pretending outrage after ignoring Charles bullying his low-paid gardeners. Exactly. Someone just said it. Another person said, seriously, this is to cover for Chucky not paying his staff. And another person said, the funniest thing among many funny things is that the Brits who read these tabloid articles have an average hourly pay for retail workers of just £10, which works out to $13.41 per hour, $13.41 per hour. Most of them would love to have the 67% pay increase they would get by selling a Seva product. So my loves, let me know what are your thoughts about what we have discussed in the comment section, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening, and I love you all so much. Thank you so much. Bye.